69% accurate Weeping Angel live stream. So it's a showcase. I'm not gonna do the commands. It's not fully done. There is more plans to do it, but so far these are the commands. And here's how it works. So basically, there are you and another player. It's only two-player compatible. If you want to make it multiplayer compatible, you need to change this command wherever it's. This one's for the turning and stuff. Sorry, this one, yeah, this one is for turning, and you have to make it that it faces only forward, because I like it wherever you look, the armor stand goes that way, not just teleports forward slightly up and then goes forward. But there's no solution for that, unless you want to do more commands. Then yeah, but so this is how it works. There's two players, and the second player has ability to look at you. Now ignore the armor stands. I will fix that problem, but basically, if they look at you exactly, the armor stand hits you, the invisible ones, and it'll slow you down. It won't freeze you, but it will slow you down by a lot. So you have no chance of getting to them. And as well, you can't jump. It'll tip you down, so you can't, spam in. You will get a little bit distance, but that's nothing really bad. Okay, well, I don't want to run that sprint yet. So basically, when it's a Weeping Angel, you have super speed. Oh, wait, I need that. You have super speed and strength, which can one-shot anything. Not one-shot, but like you do basically math and that. And don't start doing real paper fit stuff. So basically as well, to make sure that it's more balancing, it's actually that if you look at them, whenever you are behind the wall, right? If you're just a little bit, if you're not too close to the wall, because if you are, you're still very affected, but if you just back up a little bit, then, wait, hold on. Like right here's my name. Oh wait, no, you need it pointing at the wall. Sorry. There you go. So basically, these armor stands hit the wall and you can't see it, so it doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh no, this is. Well, let me put this one in creative so I don't have to keep screaming on about slimes trying to bounce. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna use the other controller real quick. And yeah, but like that. So basically, let's say you're looking at a wall. You can obviously see them, but your eyesight really can't. So basically, you can hide behind walls. It will work. But let's say if I break these walls, I'll immediately be affected by it. This does have a reach, so you can't just see it on for like forever. I think it has a reach till on somewhere about here. I think so. Yeah. So it's kind of a big distance, but it's just to make sure that it's not so accurate. Like if you see a single pixel across like the whole horizon, you look at it and they freeze or get slowed down, so they can catch up to you. Now another unique feature is that there is scoreboards. Basically, there is scared banner basically. And how this works is there's 3 layers. There will be 3 layers, and each layer, if you reach enough, if the killer is close to you for long enough, you'll get a certain effect or something will happen. So we're going to test out the first layer. So I need to put out the this one. So this is the first layer. So if I go close enough in the 14 radius, this meter will start to build up. If it reaches 20, you will get nausea. As you can see, let me just now the max cap of numbers you can get is 30 for each bar, so it does last for 10 ticks or 10 points in the little bar. So if we do go away, it'll start ticking down back, and once it goes under, the effects will be removed. Now let's do the second bar, so it's a little bit easier. Spook 'em too. I don't have anything yet for the third layer. I'm still thinking about that. But let's say you go close enough, right? Then this starts to build up. Also, the other one, yes, does build up, so you will get nausea with this one. So, yep. As soon as it reaches 20, you'll start having messages appearing onto your screen. This does by the scoreboard command, random. You just pick 1 to 3, 15 ticks. And you keep changing it, honestly, and then you put some messages with title commands, and yeah, you get this. It does pick randomly, so you might have the same message quite a long time on your screen. you're kind of unlucky, but you know. And then as soon as you go back, as soon as that bar goes down, you will not get the message no more. It'll fade away. Yeah. So as soon as it fades away, there's nothing really else. Now this is still in beta. There will be more. Hold on, wait. There will be more. So let me check. Did I forget anything else? Hold on. Let me pause the stream if I forgot anything to say. I'm not sure. Never mind, that's good, it's good, good. Yeah, so I have everything. But this is like all for now, so if you want me to do a showcase, I'm not asking for like subscribers or anything, honestly. Okay, I kind of don't like it the way that, you can just see it from other perspectives, so it kind of looks like I'm walking like some kid with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia or something. How do you pronounce it? Schizophrenia. I don't know, whatever. But if you wanted to release, yeah, sure, I'll release it for free. And yeah, if you want more creations, you can ask ideas. Like, do you want me to add Super Mario or something? Now, obviously, I'm not gonna make it complex. It might be low quality, it might be high quality. It honestly depends on my command creation skills. So, your idea might be booty. Like, no, like the command creation will be booty, but the idea is great. It can be an example like, your idea can be like a block of diamonds, but my command creation when I make your idea can be like a block of wood. Kinda at the same price. But I will try my best, and try to make many as possible. Now, honestly, if it seems way too complex and seems like, it's like a single move or a single thing for your creation is like way too overcomplicated, I will go to another one because it's like, let's say you ask to make a whole model or something with just command blocks and placing, make basically like a whole Godzilla thingy out of armor stands and blocks what they're holding, use the gas command to make them upscale and make sure that it has leg animations and everything with other command blocks. If it's like that, hell no. But if it's something like a weeping angel, you don't need to be 1,000,000% accurate, then yeah, you can do like something like this. It's not that crazy. So that's really gonna be all for today, and yeah. And the only reason why I'm not uploading as much is because I have so many busy things to do with my animals, so I have so many busy things to do with my animals, like my chickens, geese, turkeys, blah blah blah, so kind of more private stuff, but yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched this 8 minutes and 35